Hi girls. Hi. I just wanted to hop on here and I think talk about that because it's been a day and I really get back to the thought and understand how powerful it was. God made it happen. God, I prayed and it happened. God gave me this strength. And I actually wanted to say first that it is not something as crucial, something not as not as big as car or house, but actually I redirect myself right here, right now. It is. It is just as crucial, just as big as car, house, or anything else that is gifted from God. Well, yesterday I had an argument with one of my roommates, and it was pretty heated. And he is a very emotional um, person at the point that I don't think it is in the norm of emotionalness, if you understand what I mean. But it's not my problem. It is not something that I can control, right? And the truth and truth be told, I'm also very emotional. I'm like very explosive, and I can keep calm for a lot of time. But when it's the last straw, but when it comes to the last drop, I'm like, it's overflowing, duh. And I'm very explosive. I can be very explosive as well. And yesterday, I actually I wanted to tell him like what's going on, why you didn't do it this way, in a very 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 calm and composed and reproachable manner, that was not something like looked down upon or I'm reproaching it to you. No, I think I did a good job at approaching this thing in a very humble manner. I think, yeah, thank God. But what happened is that it got heated. He was extremely mad for I don't know what reason, and he just got mad. Okay, he got his reasons, I don't know. And as I told you, it was not in my control the way he reacted, but it was in my control, with the help of God, the way I reacted. And I don't think it ever happened to me before. um, I'm in UB, like I'm in UB Christian, even though I was baptized when I was a newborn, but I started going to the church less than a year ago, and yeah, reading my Bible on a daily basis less than a year ago. So I let myself consider myself an UB. So yeah, and what I wanted to say is that for me it is still kind of difficult i- in the times of let's say argument or fight or anything emotional like extreme stress or stress or worry or I don't know what, right? Fear kind of no, but yeah, to behave on your on your Christian um identity, right? Because it is very emotional, and I don't know, for me it was always kind of um harder to pray and to ask God for strength in the heated moments. It was much easier when things were calm, and when it was the time that I allotted to the dialogue with God, to ask Him for things, to thank Him for things, and to pray for things, right? But in the hidden moments, it was kind of more difficult, right? And I'm still working on it. But yesterday, he was just screaming and shouting, and he was kind of violent. He was verbally very violent and abusive, and I just stood there, and if not with the help of God, I promise you, in such moments when a person screams and I know that what they say is a lie, but I understand that that I have nothing to oppose because this person is just, they are not listening and they are not intending to listen. So you cannot oppose nothing to them. Like he gave me a straightforward lie, and I told him, wait, it's a lie, and I actually can, and I can prove it to you in 2 seconds. Come with me, I will show you the truth. And he denied, he rejected. So kind of, I was in a way helpless, right? And in the moments like that, I would cry. I would cry because I know that in this moment, my friend, you are not right. And let me prove it to you, like, let me show you. But no, he could not, he would not listen. So I usually cry in such moments, not because it's a strategy, but because this is my coping mechanism. And I understood, especially when I understand this person just will not listen. And yeah, and but that time he was in the process of screaming at me, and I just stood there and I said, God, please give me humbleness, give me strength, let me not outrage, let me compose myself. And it was so, and I cannot tell you how unusual it felt. It's rare, like, I'm not denying that I'm also very emotional and very, like, and I can have anger issues as well. But in this moment, like, and then after that, I also started pondering. I was like, wait, what just happened? How come? How come I could overcome this urge of getting angry back at him? And you know what? The answer is God. The answer is God.